My name is Dr. Emilia Urbanek, and I'm a senior lecturer in geography at Swansea University. I would like to tell you a bit about myself, about my research interest and my teaching at Swansea University. So, my specialty is soil science, and my research is focused on understanding soil processes, especially those processes related to soil carbon storage and soil carbon emissions affected by the natural variations in water availability, but also land management. Soil can store a lot of carbon in the soil organic matter. So, some carbon, instead of being emitted to the atmosphere, can remain in the soil and therefore indirectly contribute to the mitigation of the climate change. But if land is not well managed, soil carbon can actually be lost, resulting in poorer soil conditions, but also can become a big contributor to the overall greenhouse gas emissions. Some of my research is related to the agricultural soil management and use of the techniques to sequester carbon in the soil. But I have also researched fire-affected areas to study the effect of burning on soil behavior. One very special phenomenon of soil that I'm really fascinated by, and I do a lot of research on it, is related to a feature called soil water repellency, also sometimes called soil hydrophobicity. So what is this water repellency or water hating soil? So many soils, when they are dry or fire affected, do not allow water to get into the soil, and instead the water droplets beads up on the soil surface. It looks a little bit like water beading up on the umbrella or your raincoat. Because of the lack of water infiltration in these water repellent soils, it can lead to higher overland flow, especially on the slopes, but this can result in flash flooding or enhanced erosion, but also has effects on many other aspects of soil behavior. My teaching is related to my expertise, so I teach undergraduate students some elements of soil science in the first year in the module called Dynamic Earth Systems. But I will also run more specific module on sustainable land management in the second year, which focuses on different important functions of soil and land. I also teach some more practical skills on investigating soils in the module called Environmental Research Methods. Of course, I also like to supervise, and I do supervise a lot of third year students during their dissertation projects, and usually these projects are focused on soil pollution, soil land management, and soil degradation. As you have probably noticed, my accent is not very Welsh. Although I come from Poland, from Eastern Europe, I've been living in Swansea for the last 14 years, so I do consider Wales to be my home. I've been living in a few different countries in my life, but I'm very happy to be settled in Wales, in Swansea, because it's a beautiful, peaceful place, especially for people who enjoy nature, who enjoy being by the sea, cliffs, near the Brecon Beacon Mountains. So it's a perfect place to enjoy surfing, hiking, mountain biking while working or studying.